Raider Nation, it's your boy, Angry Fucking Raider. Welcome to the Angry Raider Show. I'm your host, Angry Fucking Raider. How's it doing, ladies and gentlemen? How's it doing? Now, I know y'all wondering, hey, Angry, we had a game last Sunday, my brother. What's going on? Well, guess what? I didn't care about the Dolphins game. You know why? Because I felt like we should have went in there and handled business better than what we did. So I wanted to sit back and see what the fuck we was gonna do it against the Chargers because the Chargers is way better than the goddamn Dolphins. Dolphins was kind of banged up. So I felt like shit, we should have went in there and did what we did. But no, we gave them an overtime motherfucking thriller. So I'm saying, cool, we 3-0. I ain't even gonna speak on it. I don't even like the way that game looked. It looked a little suspect. It looked like the Raiders of old. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, it really looked like the fucking Raiders of old, you know. But besides, defense looking a little better. So I say, fuck that. I ain't even gonna entertain it. I'm gonna say, great win, whoop de whoop. Let's see what we do against a team that's a rivalry that we play twice a year, every year for the last fucking 100 years. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool, let's see what's going on. Bang. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. We get 21 in the first motherfucking quarter, in the first half. And then we come out and we try to make a run for it at the end of the game. This is what we do, huh? So now, last year we had issues making halftime adjustments. And this year we got issues fucking starting the game off and then trying to play catch up at the end. So like I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know if Gus Bradley really making motherfucking adjustments now, just because of the fact that the first three fucking games, if anything looked better than that trash ass defense we had the last 7 years, anything look better. Yeah, so he could not even make it. He could be calling the same fucking defense and we wouldn't even know. Just, you know what I mean? Just moving people around a little bit. We wouldn't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let you breaking film down and you doing all that. But the naked eye, the regular person watching, you ain't gonna know. You're like, oh shit, defense looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know if he even called an adjustment. But we found that out. We found that out last night. I don't think he called no motherfucking defense adjustments. To be honest with you, I think it's shit. They was doing the same 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 shit all night. They ain't switch up. They ain't switch up at all. They were doing the same shit. The sad thing is, John Gruden, is at least the defense kind of kept you in the game. I ain't even tripping on the D because you only can hold a motherfucker for so long. I'm just saying as far as the halftime adjustments, I don't know, Gus. I don't know. I didn't like that adjustment, baby. I didn't like that adjustment. John Gruden, I don't understand. Like we was popping last year, starting fast, and we just had to put up 100 points every game. You know what I'm saying? And we just couldn't. You just couldn't make no halftime just because you gave all your firepower in the beginning. Now it looks like you ain't giving a shit, and you waiting until the second half to try to show your hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's really fucking us up for real. You know what I'm saying? We got lucky these first three games, bro. I'm looking at this shit. I told you about week 5. I can kind of tell you what kind of team we got. In week 5 coming up against the motherfucking Chicago Bears. But I'm telling you, man, it looks a little shaky. It looks a little shaky. And let me tell you why I'm going to say it looks a little shaky. But I ain't in panic mode. I'm definitely not in panic mode. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Raiders fan. And I expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I expect the unexpected is because the Raiders have been dysfunctional for a long motherfucking time. And any little fucking glory that we do get, we got to cherish that shit and run with it. So yeah, I understand why some of my Raider fans is hyped over these 3 games, and I can understand why some of them mad as a motherfucker that we lost yesterday, and they just feel like the season has ended. I get it, cause you don't know, fucking know. But what I do know is I ain't liking what I'm saying. I ain't liking what I'm saying. You done had 2 overtime games. You went into Pittsburgh and did Pittsburgh pretty dirty. I'll give you that one. You beat up a beat up hurt Pittsburgh team, but I give you that one. You don't give a goddamn you hurt or not. Shit, they whooped our ass when we fucked up, and you came in and you damn near got beat by the Dolphins. They went up on us 14-0. They just don't have enough on offense to sustain the lead enough. And then we went into motherfucking Monday night and we laid a motherfucking goose egg damn near because we want to let them beat us up in the first half and then decide, oh shit, we is playing the game, man. We might want to participate, So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm still sticking with my 11 and I'm still sticking with my 10 and 7, man. I'm still sticking with my 10 and 7. But yeah, that didn't look good, man. That didn't look good. So let me address the elephant in the room because I know y'all waiting on it. I could go all day about the team and what we should do and the plays we should run and all that bullshit. But be honest with you, Raider Nation. When you come to the channel, you come over here to hear the real shit. You don't come over here for all that extra shit because it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like 40 of us YouTubers up here for the Raider Nation is doing the same shit. Everybody got different twists to their shit. So them people over there gonna give you, man, those YouTubers and Raider Nation fans gonna give you the stats and statistics and all that shit. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. And you run with it or you don't. Or you take your own spin and put it to it. But listen here, man. You know, it's hard enough being a Raider fan. But we just gonna address the elephant in the motherfucking room. And that is Joey Bosa comments. Is Carr scared? You should have you get a couple hits on Carr and you know what I'm saying? He'll get rattled, he'll get spooked, he'll get scared, whatever the case may be. And you know, I always had an issue with Carr and the it factor, right? And the last 2 games, shit, we'll just say 3 games, you know what I'm saying? He really has been on fire. I say he was on fire. He showed some grit and some toughness and all that shit the last 2-3 games, right? But this game, man, and y'all you Carr lovers and Carr haters and whatever y'all want to justify all of us, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I'm a rock with whoever my quarterback is. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have my shit I don't like about him, I have shit I love about him. You know what I'm saying? You never gonna please everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be a perfect quarterback, and I understand that. But last night showed me something last night, right? You know, it was a couple plays, man. You know, first of all, if you don't know, which I know you do know, Joey Bosa came out on his little press conference or whatever at the game and just was basically like, you know, the key to beating the Raiders was just basically, you know, once you hit Carr enough, man, he gonna get shook. And most people taking this shook shit as like he was scared or he, not he wasn't scared, but he just, you know, he's a great, because he ended up following up with, you know, he's a great player, great person, but you know, he was shook, he was spooked. That's what he was about. He was spooked. You know what I'm saying? Let me translate this shit for you. When a motherfucker say that you shook in my world, when somebody say, man, you shook, that means you scared. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to put this shit. I ain't never used shook no other motherfucker way but scared. So when a motherfucker say you shook in my world, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of other people's world, that shit means scared. You know what I'm saying? I just want to clarify this shit now, Joy Bosa. You said the man was scared. You just didn't come out and say the word scared. You just used a slang term and said shook. So I understand where you're going with it. And when I'm looking at it, and I'm saying to myself, I'm saying he might have a point. He might be on to something. He might be on. Hear me out. He might be on to something. Now check it. It was 3 times that make me say this. Now, if a quarterback constantly getting hit and standing in the pocket and taking motherfucking shots and all that, do I expect him to stand in that motherfucker and take shots? Do I expect him to get happy if he can get rid of that motherfucker fast as he possibly can? I expect him to get happy if he can get rid of that motherfucker possibly can. Do that mean that he shook? Do that mean that he's scared? Nah, that doesn't mean that. This just means he was rattled and that pressure was getting to him. So he had no fucking choice, right? Yesterday looked like when he was getting ready. Okay, so when he first got the first sack, when the ball got stripped out, right? Boom. He got up and he was like, and you could kind of, just his whole body language looked like it. It looked like it was like, oh, it's gonna be one of these games. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of these games, right? You come back out and you get blasted, right? I said, okay, let's see how he responds. He got hit. The second sack was a nice little hit. So the wild shit was the 2 sacks that I'm talking about was when he went to spin out the sack and it looked like he seen him coming and he just spun and just kind of like, you know, fell. I'm going to say he slipped. I'm going to say he slipped. But the one that looked the most suspect was when he goddamn was up there and he stepped back and then he bounced up in the pocket and the dude hadn't even, you know what I'm saying? He hadn't even did too much yet. You know what I'm saying? Like Carr is a good athlete, man. He could have, from what I seen, he could have, got a yard or two and slid. I ain't saying he got a hell of a yard, but he could have got himself out of, or he could have threw the ball away. He curled up, bro. Like before they even sack any, he curled up. Now, some people can say he was maybe protecting the ball. Some people might say, you don't have no eyes behind you, but you feel pressure, that maybe that would. I just seen him do this more than one time in the game. And this is what I said when it came to the it factor. So you can look at the it factor in a lot of ways. You could be a hell of an athlete, but you could be a scary nigga or a scary, you could be a scary person in certain games. Like I used to play with a dude, right? And I'm pretty sure anybody play football, you know this. Like real talk, let's cut the bullshit. We done played football. I'm guaranteeing you done played those teams where your best player then got smacked, got up, you know what I mean? And you could just tell like it's gonna be one of them days, and like the whole team is gonna go off of the star player. Let's cut the shit, right? So if the star player looks spooked or shook or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and what the fuck you think how that rest of the offense of that side of the ball is gonna play? Minus a couple of people, everybody ain't gonna play. Like everybody ain't gonna, but you only can do what you can do, right? Am I saying Carr was scared or shook? What I am saying is it looked like it, man. It really looked like he was scared more than spooked. You understand what I'm saying? And it was more of him being scared of being hit. I don't think he's scared to play football, obviously, but I think he's scared of that type of game, man. And when that type of game presents itself, man, go back and look, man. I ain't got to say shit, man. Go back and look, bro. I can't even spot my L yet because I'm into this shit with y'all. Go back and look, man, at some sacks, man, with certain teams. And you'll see, shit, before the sack even get there, he fold or he just, you get what I'm saying? It's not even like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people might say, he broke his leg. He just, he might be, he might still scared. That's still a form of scaredness, man. I'm scared to fuck my leg up again. You know what I'm saying? You might not be scared to play. I'm not saying. See, that's the difference. I think people got to get it fucked up. I don't think he's scared to play football, obviously. I don't think he's scared of the moment. I don't think he's scared of none of that shit. I just think that those games, and we all know what games those are. Let's stop playing. Those type of games, he's scared of those. That's a fact. I used to play with a kid, man. Nigga was nice. He was nice. It was nice. But we played certain teams, and they was bringing that wood. It's a different dude, man. He wasn't running like he used to run. He was running against the other teams. You get what I'm saying? Or doing that shit against the... You feel what I'm saying? And I understand competition is levels to this shit. I get it. But listen, a real person, a real dog, no matter the competition, is that shit you're going to see it every... Darren Waller, you see him every game ball out if he get the opportunity. Hunter Renfrow, he be getting smacked. And that shit don't faze him. That shit don't faze him. He performs every game. So listen, you know what we talking about here, Raider Nation. I'm not tripping. You not tripping. Hey, we might just have that situation, man. We might just have that situation, and that's not a good situation to have. This is not the first time this has been said. This is not the first time this shit been out there. You know what I'm saying? So like, Joey Bosa ain't saying something nobody ain't never motherfucking heard or done said. I'm just saying it's not a good trait to have as your quarterback. And people going to go back. I don't give a fuck, man. People go look at that, man. People look at that, man. Your team look at that, bro. And that's just what it is, man. And can you clean that up? I don't fucking know, because when I played ball, it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me. I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't scared. Big, small, little, if I get smacked, whatever, it did not matter. I'm up like talking that, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You don't know really, you know what I'm saying, how to fix that if that is the problem. But I'm just saying, it looked like that, man. If that ain't what it is, then I don't know, Raider Nation, man. Somebody got to explain to me what the fuck it is. But am I saying Derek Carr is a bad athlete? Am I Still not happy at his performances that he didn't have these first 3 games? Yeah. But what happened last night is my question. Like, we not going to do this, Derek Carr. We not going to. I'm praising you because you was on fire. But one game, I'm not saying that the dick, that just fucks your little 3 game up we had with you. No, I'm saying, man, you can't be scared, bro. Not like, in this type of situation, man, because that ain't a good look for us, bro. And it looked like that a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like that. I don't give a fuck if we did come on second half, throw 2 touchdowns and all that bullshit, bro. When it mattered and they start coming back to that pressure on your ass, you didn't even, this shit fucking pissing me off because you didn't even get damn near touched and you just balled up and fell down. I don't know what that was about. So I guess we're gonna say I don't know, man. Well, maybe nobody was open. I don't know. Somebody need to go back on all 22, look at the play, break it down, assess it, and then I might feel a little better about it. But it look suspect as a bitch, man. Whoa, it looks suspect. And that ain't good. But you my quarterback, and shit, I'm going to ride with you, man. I'm going to ride with you, baby. I was cheering for you. I was cheering for you, baby. I was cheering, because I be on your head sometimes. I was cheering for you, but... if I'm at the club, my homeboy, I don't even club, but we at the club and shit, you know what I'm saying? A nigga walk by him and flinch at him like that, and the nigga go like this, like, hey, look scared in the face. I'm gonna be a little skeptical. Even though I done seen him in the neighborhood talk big shit to niggas and shit, and whoop-de-whoop. I'm gonna feel a little some type of way, because I ain't never seen it. I might have thought it a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't fuck with him in the neighborhood because they know him or something, but man, that man flinch, just say, maybe I need to get new friends. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll just say, what I mean? I was just picking. But real talk, I'm still sticking with my guns, man. 10-7, man. 11-6 if we do something, man. 10-7, man, was what I'm gonna say. 10-7, man. And yeah, I definitely will be making another video when we play the Bears, because that's gonna be an interesting matchup. And my boy coming back, you know what I mean? My man Mac, you know what I mean? So I'm just curious to see what this line gonna do, man. If the line is an issue and there's all of that and all this, and I think we need to goddamn figure something out. I mean, shit, there's plenty of people up here giving y'all people we should go pick up and things of that nature. I don't know why motherfucking Mark Davis and niggas ain't looking at these videos and trying to figure this shit out, man. What's going on? Because obviously something ain't right up there, man, with the line a little bit. You know what I mean? They ain't doing too bad. I guess it just looking different this year. You know what I mean? And this is the Raiders, man. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see this last year. This is the Raiders, man. We always got one thing and we don't have the rest. You get what I'm saying? It's like we'll have a defense, we won't have an offense, we won't have a defense, we won't have neither, but we'll have a special team. You get what I'm saying? We'll have some odd shit. The best punter in the league and shit. Like, you don't want those type of fucking accolades. For the punter, he do, but for us, we don't want that shit. We got the best kicker in the league and shit. They got 100,000 points and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's never a fucking nucleus of shit consistently, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's never, it's like sitting down taking a shit and don't have to piss at the same time. Like, that ain't never gonna happen. You're gonna have to piss it. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine. That ain't never gonna happen. So you'll think something wrong. You'll think something wrong with you, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope that, yeah. I don't know, man. 10-7, what I'm thinking right now. I got to see the 5th game to really say, all right, enough is enough. Enough is a goddamn enough. But yeah, Matt Nagy come out there and put up some points with Justin, because Justin Field gonna run around, baby. I promise you that. He gonna run around, so we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But yeah, this your boy fucking Raiders, man. Y'all be safe, be blessed. Y'all already know our slogan. Raiders. I'm out. Peace.